Hello, neighbors. How are you? NJ Lely here from 7A in beautiful New Jersey. We got some sun today after like days, I think it was about 40 days and nights of rain. But now we got some sun coming out, so it's starting to be a little pleasant. A little breezy, but pleasant. Um, few things I wanted to talk about. First of all, today there is a vigil in the city of Trenton, starting at City Hall and going into uh, a section that is named Wilbur section of Trenton. Apparently, and this is going from what the news is broadcasting, a gentleman who is currently incarcerated for a allegedly firebombing um, a young man's house, killing that man and his two young daughters a couple of years ago, is also now accused of firebombing, or I should say, giving the direct orders to have another home firebombed and thus killing the 10-year-old daughter of a witness to crimes that this gentleman allegedly perpetrated in his neighborhood. Um, Today is a horrible day, and the city of Trenton, stop, is to hold a vigil. Hey, hey, stop it. Um, Pertaining to this cowardly act that was done. I said cut it out. Leave her alone. That's Coco messing with the puppy. She wants to play. The puppy doesn't want to play today, which is odd, but that's the story. So anyway, back to this. The vigil will be tonight, I think, from 4 to 7, and it's really a request that the community come out, and people in the communities that generally want to talk about no snitching better think about what's going to happen when it's your family. Now I got my mom yelling out the window at the dog. But anyway, when it's your family, you're going to pray that someone snitches. And can I see that this way? Snitches. And not snitching is really that's the cowardly punk ass way to deal with a situation in your own community. And I have to also dog the Trenton Police Department on this one because they dropped that ball. The cops say they didn't, that it was the county prosecutor's office. Whoever, they did a disservice to that family, a horrible disservice. And they've also done a disservice to the people of Trenton because you want people to come out and stand out and witness to things that are going on in the community, but you're not protecting the witnesses. I mean, that's some crazy, crazy mess. So, and this woman is also allegedly going to have to endure continuing to witness for the federal government. FBI has been swarming the city, trying to find leads as to what happened. I mean, this is a horrible, horrible thing. And if this guy who's already incarcerated is really the perpetrator of these dastardly, disgustingly horrible, cowardly, punk ass deeds, then he needs to get whatever is served to him. And realistically, the communities, I'm sorry, they need to start taking the streets back. And when someone does something like this, it shouldn't have to really wait upon the government to try this person. I mean, we should have our own systems in place to deal with this because, I mean, New Jersey is now becoming a state for criminals, baby killers, molesters, everything. There's no death penalty in the city. There's a lot of things, or in the state, there are a lot of things that hold back law enforcement's hands from reacting to situations. So, I could go on, but I'm not. But I think everyone's got the gist of it. And I'm really kind of hot today. I'm ticked off about this whole thing. Um, and we'll see what happens tonight if people will come out and remember it could be your kid. It could be your child, it could be your mom, your dad, your favorite niece or nephew. I mean, everybody across the world, the planet needs to stand up and stop allowing punk ass people to run our lives. Okay, enough of that. Now, I have this to say. I finally got my date for my surgery, and it will be June 10th. And I do believe that's 3 weeks away. I'm also going to have a 2 week protein, or I should say liquid fast, and it's going to be the standard of slim fast. And thank God I'm allowed like sugar-free, fat-free pudding and apple juice, not apple juice, applesauce, stuff on those lines. I'm sure I can do it. I mean, I've been through worse. So it's just a matter of getting focused and getting this ready, getting it together. Mimi's running around this yard, and Coco's looking for ways to get her to cooperate in playtime. Coco's idea of playtime. And Mimi's not doing it. She just wants to run around the yard and do her own thing. She got to go to the city park today, and that was a nice experience for her. So anyway, that's the story. Hold this family up in prayer so that they can get through this. They had the child's funeral yesterday. What a tragedy. I just can't get over that. And then my boy Chulo on the 6th. I know he didn't intend it. Nobody intends this, but he shared some information about a child that was abducted. Oh, man. And brutally assaulted and murdered by basically 4 people and put in a garbage bag and thrown in the trash. I mean, that was the first thing I saw on the videos today, and it just broke my heart. And my spirits are so down on this. But, I just ask everybody to just kind of stay positive, stay focused. If you see something wrong, call the police. Call the police. If you think your community is not strong enough to deal with itself and any vermins that you have in there in the community, then call the police and let the authorities do what they have to do. I'll come back on and give another broadcast soon. Mary, I hope you're doing fine. Queen, I ain't seen or heard from you. Jazz, I know you're doing good. What's up? I'll be in California soon after my surgery. Denise, girl, you are just too much. Oh my goodness. Are you too cute for me? Not yet, but I will be. How you doing? Oh, I know I'm missing so many people's names, but y'all know I love you, and I'll be in touch soon and let you know about what's going on. Something funny, something uplifting, because this is getting to be real crazy. Love you all. I gotta go beat some dogs up. No, I don't beat my dogs. That's a joke. Love you. Bye-bye.